And when I come back, I'm going to be a baddie.
She's back.
Hey SBCs, I know you're like, sis, where you been, what you been up to, what's going on with your head? I don't honestly know what's going on with my hair right now. I'm in the phase of deciding whether I want to lock it, whether I want this to be a twist out, and I'm going to take it out eventually. So don't mind my hair. Eventually, the next time when I come on here, I'm gonna know what I want to do to this head, or it's gonna look nicer, because y'all, I just really been going through it. So like basically, you know, these past couple of days, and I guess in a way this would be like y'all motivation, because I'm always, you know, coming to y'all, giving y'all motivations. But I just wanted to be like raw and honest with you guys and just tell you, not every time I'm happy-go-lucky Lydia. Like, not every time, you know, I'll be smiling and like, he, like, yeah, da, 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 da. Because, like, we all go through, we all have our emotions, we all have our feelings and everything else. But I just wanted to be like, man, we got to keep persevering. We got to keep trying. We got to keep putting in the effort. And, you know, like I said in my last mini vlog, I guess you would call it, I said, you know, don't beat yourself up for not being not being in the place where you want to be, because, you know, just like looking at social media and looking at what everybody got going on and then looking at you, it's like one of those things of like, well, I'm doing the same thing, maybe better, so why I'm not getting the recognition, why I'm not getting the time, why I'm not getting the energy and everything else. And honestly, I'm not saying that to say that's how I feel. I just, you know, been feeling tired lately, not really knowing what I want to do. And there's so many things I want to post. There's so many things I want to show you guys. But I just been feeling tired. I just been feeling like a, and like, yes, you can say, you know, is this the end? Is this the end of me coming on here? Should I just, you know, focus on one thing? But I think, you know, something that my parents always tell me and something I always tell people, don't give the devil the opportunity to like play with your mind. And, you know, like, your emotions are your emotions. Don't get me wrong. But it's like, if you know you are putting in that energy, if you know you're putting in that time, you know you're putting in that work, and maybe it just feels like in this instance that you're not reaching it at this moment, at this time, don't think that it's never going to happen. Don't think that it's never going to come to pass, because I know why I, you know, started this YouTube channel, and I'm not really going to go in full depth of that because I have a video of that already on this channel. I did it during Vlogmas, so y'all can scroll and find that. It says why YouTube. But yeah, I was just like, you know, I was just so overwhelmed and I was so drained, and like, I have content in my phone and I was lagging about it all day long. And, you know, my mom, she really came up in here. She really reassured me, like, to, you know, to not give up, and, you know, just to keep putting in the work, because yes, like, I can give y'all the best motivational advice, you know, I could give you, but at the end of the day, I have to ingest the words that I'm giving to y'all within myself. And like, yes, I can feel down, yes, I can feel sad, yes, I can feel like all these emotions and ways, and feel like, what, am I being seen? Is what I'm doing worth it? And then I recircle back to my foundation. My main point was to continue to grow, to be the best version of me. whether it's within God, whether it's within myself, to continue to grow into the best version of me. And I would be kind of doing a disservice to myself to not continue this journey, because it's holding me accountable. Not holding me accountable because people are watching me, but holding me accountable to say, like, bruh, Lydia, look how far you have come. Like, you're not the same Lydia who you were years back. You're not the same Lydia who you were a couple of months ago, past year, like whatever. Like, we continue to grow, we continue to evolve, we continue to be the best version of ourselves. So I had to really remind myself that, like, bro, like, don't stop now. Don't do yourself a non-disservice. Don't be a disservice to yourself. Like, continue to push, continue to drive, to continue to put in the energy. And the clips that y'all saw of me, like, basically this week, I was really trying to, like, recenter myself. I was like, okay, I know I need to do this, I know I need to do that. Like, I know I'm tired, but I'm gonna do it. And y'all, honestly, lately I have really been having this cooking bug in me. So if y'all want to see more content of me in the kitchen and cooking, like, I can give y'all those things, but I just need to know. But yeah, like, I just really had to, like, have a wake-up call within myself and to remember, like, my overall purpose. And if you're an OG from my Bible study self-cares, I always said on there, as long as I get the 1 in the 99. And that to me was, I just need to reach one person. One person watching this, one person seeing this, one person to say, I want growth within myself. And I'm blessed to know that I have reached more than that one person. But overall, like, it's just like, it's okay to, like, be like, I'm tired. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how I feel about this life. I don't know. And in a sense, in a way, like, yes, we can feed into our emotions, but in the other sense, it's like, bruh, continue doing you, bruh. Continue to keep pushing, because look at your growth. Not to beat yourself up about, dang, I should never did that in my past. Like, I look mad stupid. I should never dated this person. I should never did this. I should never did. Like, never. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But you did it. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But you did it. It happened. It's life. We live, we learn, we grow from life experiences, situations that we have made, entangled ourselves in or not. And it's like one of those things of, like, I'm looking back, not to beat myself up. I'm looking back to remind myself, like, to say, bruh, it's okay that you feel tired. Bruh, it's okay that you feel drained. Like, it's okay that you are feeling these emotions. Like, I had to say that to myself. Like, it's okay that I am feeling this way. But to halt what I'm doing, to stop what I'm doing, at the end of the day, like, I'm doing this for me. Like, for me. And if other people see it and they're motivated by it, then hats off to you, clap your hands, praise the Lord. But I'm doing this for me, and I'm just proud of the steps that I'm taking. I'm proud of the woman I'm becoming, and and I'm proud to say and to just see that you guys feel the same way. And I have people inboxing me and stuff like that. So and it's not even the validation. Like, I'm grateful either way, but I'm even more grateful for you inboxing me saying, like, I know my worth, I know where I'm supposed to be, I know what I'm doing, I know what I got going on, and I'm going to continue to strive, and I'm going to continue to do those things. So in a way, that's kind of like your word of motivation, and in a way, that's like a word of motivation to motivate myself to continue to have the drive, to continue to have the energy and everything else. But yeah, SBCs, I just wanted to come on here and just, like, give y'all the authentic version of me. Like, sometimes I don't be slayed and laid. Like, child, I had my edges laid earlier this morning, but I don't know what happened. I need to find some better edge control. But yeah, sometimes the authentic version of me is I second guess myself a lot. I question a lot of things, and I do all that, but then I recenter myself. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of, like, just how I've been feeling lately. But I am grateful It's just a lot of things, you know, preparing myself for starting classes in the fall, you know, preparing my business, you know, finding good providers that, you know, to I don't really want to go into depths of that, like that that audio say. I don't want to talk about it before it happens too soon, but it's amazing. Like there's just been so much, you know, I need to do and I'm doing, and it can become draining, it can become tiresome, it can become overwhelming. But I'm learning to just go with the flow. And I have never been, well, I have been a go with the flow with the type person, but in a sense of like, I always had my hand on the control. Like, at any moment in time, I can jump out and do what I need to do. And it's like, I'm going with the flow with what God has for me and what God, you know, says that He wants to do for me. So that's what I'm learning. I'm learning that. I'm learning to go with the flow. But yeah, SBCs. That concludes your video for today. Just spread some love. Spread some love in the comments. Spread some love just wherever you go in life, you know, whether it be to yourself, whether it be to others, just spread some love. And I am dropping, you know, I post weekly on my podcast, but I do have a guest that will be on my podcast this week, and I'm not going to disclose that because that's my tea. But if you're ready for that, I ask you, all right, so follow my podcast, which is in the description box below. But other than that, SBCs, yeah, I'm going to get off this thing. I do love y'all very, very much. And just continue to hold your head up. Continue to keep doing the great things. Because y'all are amazing. Y'all are great. And y'all deserve every good thing that is supposed to be given to you and more. All right, SBCs, let me get off this thing. I love y'all.